Hello, my name is Natasha Hanisco, and this is a presentation about collection development and self-censorship. 3 essential reasons to have a collection development policy, and these reasons come from the Texas State Library and Archives Commission. To ensure that the collection supports the curriculum taught at the local and state level, to ensure that the collection's currency, relevance, age, appropriateness, diversity, and variety are considered in the selection on new materials, and to ensure that the collection includes materials of high interest to encourage student reading and learning for pleasure. So the article I chose is "They're So Stinkin' Popular, How Could You Say No? Graphic Novel Collection Development and School Librarian Self-Censorship." This article talks about how some librarians use restricted sections to control access to certain materials, and this is a version of self-censorship. And these restricted sections were discussed as both a grouping of books that were close to the circulation desk, so the librarian could check in on kids who were checking those out and make sure that those were an appropriate fit for the student. And it also talked about some librarians who have a back room of books where the students need a permission slip to access those books. Frequent book challenges in recent years have increased occurrences of self-censorship, which graphic novels are particularly susceptible to. Librarians are often given roles in their schools outside of the library, and therefore they rely on vendor reviews to make decisions on graphic novel purchases. However, many graphic novels have not been professionally reviewed, so the librarians opt to omit them. Self-censorship among the polled librarians. So this poll showed that 87% censored content based on, they restricted sexual content, 61% restricted objectionable language, and 51% restricted violence. Why is self-censorship a problem? Due to the self-censorship of the graphic novels in this article and in other cases, students are being denied materials that are highly engaging, diverse, and representative of many experiences that students need to see in literature. An important takeaway from this article is that it is clear from this research that self-censorship in school libraries exists, and broadening the conversation about what that looks like and why it happens may help school librarians feel less alone and establish supportive, local collaboratives through which information and resources can be shared. The next article that we looked at is called "Good Books or Books Kids Like." Oftentimes, good books are the books that kids like when they are analyzed with a standard for quality. Books with media tie-ins often lack that quality. And as librarians, we should strive to find books with both appeal and quality. So how will this impact future collection development choices? I will ensure that I use a standard rubric for what is and is not considered quality. That way, that removes my own personal biases. I will work to find books that are both considered quality and books that are appealing to my readers. Thank you. These are my references. I hope you enjoyed the presentation.